Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Brave New World. Now, I did mention last episode that about the faith and gold snowball that we could get through piety, and through also being in Brazil, but I didn't mention why that was important. In tradition, if we complete tradition, the last sentence is, it also allows the purchase of great engineers with faith starting in the industrial era. As I said, the one thing we don't get is production. That's bad because it means we can't build as many wonders. Great engineers can be used to create a manufactory on a tile, which I believe is +6 production. Maybe it's less and it gets more through technology upgrades. I don't remember. We can actually check, but it's not important. What is important is that they can also be used, their other usage, is to trigger the instant completion of a building. Or rather, it will be complete on your next turn. Whatever a city is building will be instantly completed on its next turn. Including wonders. The one thing you cannot buy with gold. While this is a very long-term strategy, and probably wouldn't be very good in competitive multiplayer if we had, say, another human player right here, it is very effective in single player. At least on...
City-states are small...
We have met City-State of Monaco. As you are the first empire they have met, they provide you with a gift of 30 gold. Alright. These are a cultural city-state. And they provide me with gifts of culture, and what gives me social policies more... Okay, good. City-states also work differently than in Civilization 6. I'm sure you're getting tired of me saying that. What happens here is you have a friendship meter. At 30 friendship, you get gold. Not gold, sorry. 30 friendship, you get the first bonus. And that is... friendly. Okay, these are friendly. They're gonna want something like a road built to them. Got it. Okay. At 30, you become a friend, and you get a bonus. At 60, you get to be their ally. If you have the most influence with them. There are ways to build up influence. Oh, okay. Never mind. And that is coast there. Uh-oh. Am I trapped on a continent with the Shoshone? That's not going to be good if they're going to be grabbing land. We are going to need that gold production. Really, really badly. Alright. So, as you can see, we're getting that shrine a lot faster after we adopted piety. And if we go look at the production per turn, we're getting 10. How are we getting 10 per turn? I can't... Oh, that's right. I click up here. Production is what determines if it's a base of 5, and plus 10% as a policy plus 100% as policy modifier for buildings. How do we have a base of 5? Oh, the palace gives me 3 production. Okay. I forgot about that. Alright. Now you can come right here. And...
I have some information that may be of use.
Okay. This is not very not good. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit alert. This fortifies my scout this turn, and that barbarian is probably going to attack me. Wait, no. Scratch that. Let's go attack the barbarian. Now that failed. No, it worked exactly as I wanted it to. And he's going to attack me again. But remember, my scout gets ignore terrain costs, so I can dart back to this hill before he can actually, without him being able to catch me. So I will be able to recover from this assault. He will not. And we also discovered ancient ruins and a barbarian encampment. Right. The problem is we can't get to those very quickly because zone of control. Zone of control is, well, you'll see next turn.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
I have some information that may be...
Alright. Pantheons. 15 faith is minimum required to found the next religious pantheon. Alright.
We have a unit that is on the verge of being destroyed.
Thank you. I need to go turn off the tutorials. But what I can do is run to here, since I get a defensive bonus right here. Now, zone of control kicks in, which is why I cannot move here. Moving anywhere within his territory is considered... it uses extra movement points. It may use all of them. There's tiles adjacent to him. But I am going to attack him. Even though, again, I lose, but I did get experience. Unlike in Civilization 6, yeah, you're probably getting tired. Every time I fight, I get experience, and then I level up. However, in Civilization 5, you got 9? Really? Ugh. Fighting barbarians gets you experience, but it will not allow you to advance beyond level 3. Which requires 30 experience, which is supposed to be 6 barbarian combats.
I have some information that may be of use.
Alright. Okay, thanks for the info. You are going to need... I'm going to fortify until healed. Because this guy can attack me this turn. And you are going to also... I'm going to have you rest a turn so you can heal. And Rio is, again, expanding. The AI prioritizes growth. I think I want to prioritize one of these two, the marble or the spices. Actually, I'm going to prioritize the spices. What is nice is that this tells you exactly what's going to happen if I improve this tile. For example, stone, +1 production. Spices, I get +4 happiness because it's luxury. Bananas, +1 food. Well, no, if I'm working it. I can't improve because it's outside my territory. Horses, +1 production. Cattle, +1 food. So, yeah. There are a lot of really, really nice things that are in this. Problem is... You know, I'm not going to fortify until healed. I'm going to move here. Oh yeah, city bombardment. Okay, I am now going to rest this guy a turn. You're going to rest for a turn. And that barbarian is probably going to attack you. And let's allow you to level up. Which will be very, very appreciated. Nope, they don't do so. Okay. Darn it. Alright. You need to attack. Although, if you're coming into my city's range next turn... I'm going to, again, rest. And you're gonna fortify until healed. And then I'll end the turn. So, with that, we are not terrible shit.
He who destroys a
Cities
good
can
book
bombard
kills reason
besiegers.
itself.
One other nice thing about Civilization 5 is that cities start with bombardment capability. And since I actually have no workers around, yeah, you know what? Going across the river is dumb, but
We have succeeded.
alright, you know what? Options. Game options. Advisor level. No advice. Thank you. Good. Now this guy should be dead, but this guy has earned a promotion. Now we get on to research. We start working on calendar. And now we can go to Rio de Janeiro. And now we're gonna go add to queue. Great Library in 31 turns. I don't know if I can do this. One of the problems with Civilization is how they balance the difficulty. The AI... Alright, unit promotion. Now, you may be asking, if you've only played Civ 6, what these are. Well, units in Civilization 5 do not promote the same way. There is a tree, but it is semi-invisible, and there is a limit on how many promotions a unit can get in total. Just like, but they don't tell you what that is, which I believe is one of the flaws of Civilization 5. There's also a mod on the Steam Workshop which removes that limit. Of course, that tends to lead to super powerful units, but is that really a terrible thing? What I have, the basic things are drill and shock. This is for melee units. Drill gives you bonus strength when fighting in rough terrain, hills, forest, or jungle. Shock gives you a bonus when fighting in open terrain, which is no hills, no forest, no jungle. Seeing as we are Brazil and we excel in jungles, I think that drill is the obvious choice. So what we see now is we have a combat bonus versus versus this guy. He has plus 25% combat bonus for a terrain modifier. We get plus 15% for having a rough terrain attack bonus. Obviously, obviously that rough terrain attack bonus is really, really good. And if we add one more point of drill, we are going to have a higher... Okay. World's most progressive people, number of social policies developed. So we are just barely behind. Alright, now what I'm going to do is send this guy over to the ancient ruins. And that gave me info about barbarian encampments nearby. Alright, good. Save Rio de Janeiro can attack. Also, one thing about city-states I believe I forgot to mention is that at friend level, they will let you walk through their territory. One other thing you can do is demand tribute. It irritates them, but you get things from them, but only if they are afraid of your military. So, there we go. This guy, how much health do you have? I'll let you rest one more turn. And then get back to scouting. And now we have a policy gun. Which one are we going for? Organized religion to get +1 faith from shrines and temples. This will help us get our pantheon significantly sooner in 4 turns instead of 7. Since we don't have anything to purchase with faith yet, there's no point to getting Mandate of Heaven. And now then, you are... Let's say fortify until healed. Also, units get a fortification bonus, so this guy right now has something like a... It's over 100% combat strength bonus versus barbarians. So, and fortification bonus is +40. We get 25 from terrain. So we got 120% bonus. Which is, you know... Perhaps it seems a little silly, but... I'm gonna move here. Turn. Someone else found a pantheon. Please tell me it was not... Okay, they went stone circles. I'm pretty sure we're going to be the next ones to found a pantheon. But the worst thing about Civilization 6... Civilization 5, excuse me. Civilization 6 has a lot more problems than Civilization 5 does. The worst thing is... Firaxis is terrible at difficulty. The only thing the AI gets at higher levels of difficulty, and this has pretty much been true throughout the entire Civilization series, is they get bonuses. Numerical bonuses, so that they can do more than you can. The reason that I had this sitting on Chieftain level earlier is because that's what the AI is playing on. Chieftain, in and of itself, already gives you bonuses, and then the AI gets bonuses on top of that.
भारतीय जनता की ओर से मैं आपकी ओर दोस्ती का हाथ बढ़ाता हूं.
Never trust Gandhi. Never. There was a bug in the original Civilization which caused Gandhi to focus very, very heavily on his military. His economy. So at the end of the game, there was only one thing that he had that did not count as a military unit, which was nuclear warheads. And once he got enough nuclear warheads, he would start using them, regardless of previous levels of friendship. So, Gandhi, that became a feature of the series. So, Gandhi is always going to go economic and tech and build nukes. And then he will use them on whoever. So, rule number 1, never trust Gandhi. I hope he hits the Shoshone. I hope they start a war. I don't think so, though.
Thank you, Madame Bider.
Right. Anything to
Kudas.
He can give me... He has... Which side is this? I could accept an embassy, but no. So he has writing already. But accept an embassy for...
Nanangahake.
Yeah, why not?
Sunyan doi.
And I am going to see if I can go into Gandhi here.
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ. हाँ?
So I'm asking him to accept an embassy. One
मेरे
gold.
दोस्त, क्या इस इंतजाम में आपकी दिलचस्पी है?
Yes, we're gonna give him gold per turn for 30 turns. I would much rather do that than... Normally you can get it for 25, but I don't want him knowing where my capital is right now.
हम सहमत हैं.
So Gandhi is over here, which makes expansion up into here messy. Which tells me I need to figure it out right now. And, well, you can rest another turn. Because that Shoshone Scout is exactly where I want to send you. But, I've come to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jimbo the Fuzzy, and hope to see you again next time. Just a little quick addendum here. My, hotkey to stop recording is apparently the same one as telling these guys to move. So my warrior wound up moving right over next to these ancient ruins when I hit stop. So, oops, but I guess it's okay. That's just gonna be there at the start of next episode. Sorry about